Welcome to Gear Gripe. I have lots of gripes about gear, and I thought I would kind of record my journey as I'm trying to figure out the correct system for myself as I've moved away from my Peak Design as my everyday all the time carry because it's too uncomfortable, it's too big. Though I love it, it's not really good for the everyday. And I work hybrid, I have 5 kids, I'm running around a lot. The thing is, I travel, I just don't go anywhere. I also pay for everything myself, and it will always be that way. I don't want things for free. I don't need any of that. I want to know what it's like to buy it, sit it on my credit card, and to wonder if I like it or not, to get it back to the company, to go through that whole process, to wait 2 to 3 weeks for something, to have it on my credit card. I want to keep it that way where I'm in charge of my review. And because of that, I just thought I would just start journaling it so other people could learn from what I'm going through, because an honest review is not getting something for free. I just reviewed some alpacas, which have great reviews online. But if you look through it, it's free product. And of course, everybody loves it. I've also noticed on YouTube, oh, I love this alpaca. It's great. I love this. It's great. And then it's not great once I get it. And that has frustrated me to the point where I have just bought 20-30 backpacks and have sent them back. Most of them out of the box, right back in the box. So I went in and I went ahead and did the Able Carry. I got 2 because I thought it'd just be easier to get 2 and then do returns. Now, here's the thing. I find out the return policy before I buy anything. So this has actually made it out of the box, and I've actually been reviewing it for, I'd say, a good 2 weeks now. Let me tell you what this is good for and what it's not. I'm just going to tell you the gripes. I'm telling you all the specs. I don't know the specs of anything. I really do. I'm mostly about, is it comfortable? Does it work? Is it functional? And is it worth my money? So my teenagers would all agree this is their favorite bag that I own out of everything that I've owned. They love the color. They love the way it feels. This is the 13 pack by Able Carry. And you would think it's just like so super small, but it's really not like this super small bag that, and by the way, here's one of my gripes. It's happening right now. This thing gets stuck all the time, and it is a phenomenal buckle, let me tell you what. But to get it undone drives you crazy, because my daughter today goes, oh, it's not that bad. It's just a magnet. I'm like, no. I said, try to mess with it. Well, the first time she got it off, and the other 4 times she tried to do it, she couldn't get it off. I absolutely hate this buckle. This is one of the big gripes about this bag. I keep it tucked in most all the time because I just can't. It's awful. It is an awful buckle. But it's not enough to send it back. The comfort on this thing is amazing. When your straps get all twisty, you just twist them back. It's comfortable. It just sits you perfect right here. It sits perfect right here. It comes right down to the small of your back. It sits you good. Now, here's something about it you do need to know. Kind of one of the gripes, I had to get used to it. It does not sit normal, like most backpacks are kind of right here. It sits farther out. It's meant to rest about right here on you. If you think that would annoy you, then not for you. For me, it took me a while to get used to it. I will be honest, it took me a while. Sometimes when I'm walking around for a long day, I will use this just for a bit, just to bring it in, because it feels normal. But it's not necessarily right. I do like it. It's my prettiest bag. It's the best bag I own, but I don't hardly keep anything in it either. So, but my biggest gripes is that right there. Whew, the color is absolutely gorgeous. I love the inside. It's beautiful. I probably would have done the inside a little bit different when we're talking about gripes. I don't think 2 is necessary. I would have liked to have the space. Yes, you can just squish it over. Yes, I understand that. But I kind of wish I would have just had 1. You have to be very good at packing this. You have to be very good. So if you're going to put a water bottle in here, then you have to not put anything on this side that's going to be firm. So I used to have my battery backup on this side, but I had to move it to the other side because it doesn't work. I also had to buy a water bottle off of Amazon. That was an 8-ounce water bottle that's really tiny and it fits right in here. And I put the little top over it and it sneaks in there. Anything else just doesn't fit. It just competes with everything on the inside. It does keep you from packing more than you need, which is great. It has a great key leash right here. I keep my wallet up here in the front. My daughter has claimed this pocket back here for herself. She's 10 and she keeps all hers here. This is a great pocket. It keeps my iPhone, her iPhone in here, whatever you want to do. It's great. You can put a water bottle in here or your iPhone, and when you put it in, this top part just kind of comes over the top and keeps it safe. It's great. It's so easy. Another gripe I have with this bag though is this right here. I understand it's kind of part of their A-frame look, but I really wish it didn't come down like this as much as it does, because getting your iPad out, it just is constantly kind of caught. The good news is you just go like this and just take it out, put it right back in. It is very comfortable. The felt's really nice. The alpaca felt on the inside is horrible. This one's really nice. So it does come down, you just pull it right back up. So I mean, that's fine. So down, and that's what's great about it, the material. This pocket here is very generous. Things really fit in there really good. I'd have to say this is my favorite, but I use it as a purse mostly, not necessarily a backpack, which is probably why it works. My daughter actually asked me when she goes off to college if she could take it. I don't know if it would fit a lot of stuff for school, but maybe it would. It does stand up on its own, which is a win in my family. It's very comfortable. It's very pretty. I really, really like it. So this to me is a total win. But again, I'm using more like a backpack, purse. And it's not really meant to carry more than what you see here, what I showed you. It's very light, what I carry. So if you need to carry anything more than an iPad, a coat, and like a battery backup and some keys, this is definitely not it. But for me, this tends to work really well, as well as all my kids. They really like it as well too. And I would agree. This was money well spent. I'm very thankful I got the XPac in it as well. I just feel like you can rough this thing up and nothing's gonna happen to it. So this one is going to stay. I'm very thankful that I got it. But there are those gripes that it might not work for you, especially if, like, I never get my iPad out of here. But if I had to get my iPad out a lot, I would be frustrated with the constant in and out because of the way that it goes downward like this, which would be very frustrating. So this is a win. Able Carry is staying around. Yay! Bye-bye.